Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to check in and see what is next on your spiritual path. If there's something about the title or the thumbnail that drew you in, just trust that there is something here for you. So, to kind of get a bit of a warm up to see what it is, like, this is really an ascended master message, especially since I've been drawn to this particular deck, the Keepers of Light at the base. Wow, life force. Express your driving passion, sensuality, and sexual powers are increased. I really feel like there's going to be a boost of rejuvenating energy for you, but there's something about take your time and don't force it. There is a lot of sacred sexual energies that are being healed for the collective at this time, but such healing does require time, diligence, and trying to find the right energy to be safely vulnerable with. What do we have at the base after we go to cut? Wow, releasing karma. We have Saint Germain. And this is the energy of the violet flame. Move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. A lot of you guys have been accustomed to creating your reality with a distorted sacral chakra, and it puts us into this vulnerable state where we accidentally co-manifest with toxic people. But what do we have at the top over here? Oh, yes. Oh, this is such a creative energy. Oh my God. Like, you guys are going to be going through a sacral chakra awakening. We have Paul the Venetian, and this is my card of the artist. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. If you consider yourself to be a very generous person, especially if you're creative, you love expressing yourself, whether that's through like the fine arts, the written word, music, whatever it is that you associate your creativity with, like, there is a massive heart chakra opening that is coalescing with your sacred energies that's being healed at this time. We have the divine director, intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. This is no longer being tied to sort of a servant master dynamic. I really feel like because we have heavy masculine energy showing up in this reading, and especially if you identify as divine feminine, I feel as though there's somebody who's going to be showing up. We keep seeing this soulmate that is incoming, a masculine energy. This is someone who that that you can be vulnerable with, because there's something about their ability to see through you down to the core, to the part of you that is ever so tender, and they'll show you love, compassion, and support. Wow. So if you want to claim this reading, you're more than welcome to stick around. If we haven't met yet, my name is High Priestess Berries, psychic, medium, and divine channeler, hoping to bring you a message. Now, always remember, my messages are candid, unscripted, but they're also timeless, so please tap into your instincts. Listen to your intuition. If there's anything that I talk about that doesn't make any sense, totally fine. Do not worry about it. This message may not be for you, but if it does resonate, please let me know by liking and sharing your experiences in the comments below. There's a bit of a special message within here. Make sure that you are getting adequate rest. If you are struggling with any kind of insomnia and you're kind of stuck having visions, honor the visions. Try not to fight against it. You have a soulmate that is trying to telepathically communicate with you in a dream state, because I don't think that this masculine energy is quite awakened to their own heart. But whoever this person is, you guys are mirroring each other. So I will say before I jump in, when I talk about sacred sexual energy, if you already have an existing partner that you're completely contented having a relationship with, sweet, good thing. Thumbs up. Sexuality and creativity, being able to create art and produce things into the world that are resonant with soul, to me, that is romance as well. So at the base, before I go to cut, oh, I love this deck. This is such a beautiful, sensual deck. And this is your beautiful energy. Like, you have been working hard on healing your image to your body when it comes to your sexuality, falling in love with the person who you are, being comfortable within your own skin. We do have the Two of Roses, and this is Two of Pentacles. This is you finding balance, loving who it is that you truly are, and knowing that you're actually worthy. Like the Empress is a very nurturing, caring companion. But if you're the Empress, it's as though you've been coming across other energies that would just drain the shit out of you. People who they operate as though they are a protective masculine energy, but they have so many mother wounds or feminine wounds, sacral wounds that they've drained you of your life resource. I hate to use this word because I know it's very triggering, but this is energetically dealing with stillborn miscarriages. So, I want to massage that through, but it's sort of as though people that you've been interacting with, there have been no results. There's been nothing prosperous that's come through. But given that we have intervention and purpose, this is the universe being able to finally intercede on your behalf to help you break free from these energies that are making you feel obligated to serve them, because you are worth way more than that. After we go to cut the Tower, holy shit, like there's something very powerful incoming. I really do get the sense of this soulmate, and it could be tempting to be impulsive, but I actually don't think that it is. Ace of Roses. This is sort of like a slow demolition. While we do have this lightning strike, it's more that the soul recognition that you're going to have with this person will finally trigger the brand new beginning. But because you have had a habit of maybe jumping into situations in the past that are almost instantaneous, very gratifying, following the energetic impulse to just dive in, there's something different here. You need to take this very slowly, and I think you naturally will. Because if any of you have had any sort of, sacred sexual trauma, being used, abused, manipulated, narcissism, name it, because there is, move beyond drama. Saint Germain wants to use this violet flame energy to help release you from the past drama, because it's kept you looped in the same cycle, dealing with the same type of people. Even though they look different, sometimes they act different, and you think, oh good, I broke free from it, but then you find yourself back into the same problem. I'm hearing this is coming to an end, but you're going to have to accept that it's going to take a little time, but there's something here. It's sort of like you'll meet the person and then they're just going to disappear off the radar for a little bit. And it's because whoever this third energy is, like this I'm hearing counterpart, this soulmate, the situation, they are going to feel it too, but it's going to scare the shit out of them and they need to run temporarily, because it's going to trigger them and activate them to realize that I want to get an activation card, trigger them and activate them to make them realize they actually feel motivated enough to make changes in their life. Because whoever this person is has been struggling with complacency, mostly because they just haven't felt inspired. They really haven't known where it is they want to go next. So I just want to get a quick card here before I dive into the core of the reading. Like, I'm very excited for both of you. But again, you need to get out of your ego in order to make sure everything works out. Acceleration, stimulation, excitation. Like, you will feel excited through this energy, but it's going to feel a little bit different. Got the Flower of Feeling. I mean, getting a lot of sacred geometry references as of late. The Seal of Harmonic Order, harmony, cooperation, dynamic interaction. Like, this is natural. Like, this is sort of like you both like dancing, and you like, if you learned how to dance to jive or blues or a Lindy Hop, and you're coming across someone who's more into, say, salsa or the two-step, I don't know, it's sort of like both of you are bringing a couple of different flavors to the table, and you're gonna like invent new dance moves. Like, I'm not being super literal, but if it is literal, that'd be super awesome. um wow, I love this. So we got the sun. Such a sexy deck. I love this. I really hope that I don't get dinged on YouTube. 10 of shells. This is, oh man, like you're gonna feel good. Like this is good for your ego and this is good for your soul. I really feel like there's something delightfully balanced about what's going on. Knight of Candles. There's our impulsive knight. Yeah, I knew you'd show up eventually. 2 of shells. King of shells. Oh, come on. Let's just ground this in, guys. This feels good. Like you're really being encouraged. If this message has found you, take a moment and drink this in. You really struggled with being compulsive in the past. And when we struggle with fawning trauma, sometimes we convince ourselves that if we don't take advantage of this moment now, the moment will never arrive. But that comes from this mentality of self-sabotage. I really feel like you're overcoming this because, the Tower and the Knight of Wands, that can come across as just like jumping into bed with somebody and then the next morning realizing that, maybe you could be, pregnant, or maybe realizing you got an STI, or even just feeling genuine regret that you jumped into this. That's why things are slowing down. Like, yes, we have the subatomic velociter, and you are being pushed forward, but instead of this erratic energy that's making you feel as though you're all over the place, this is a safe container. Your masculine energy, is actually learned how to properly heal so that it's not just compulsively going left, going right, going backwards, going up, going down, and just hoping that if you just constantly be erratic, you'll get through it. And, that's just basically a car tumbling down the side of the road. And it's put you into situations that have been traumatic, things that would injure you, stuff that has wasted your time, energy, and money. Because I do see this 2 of shells showing up. Like, I don't even want to bother clarifying that. I want to clarify this 2 of shells. So tell me a little bit more, because this is present. This is where you are at. I feel like one person's kind of open, the other's kind of closed off, but I feel as though this is kind of going back and forth. Honor your emotions at this time. It's going to be very important with the Flower of Feeling to have compassion for yourself, especially if the old emotions come up, or maybe what's the word I'm thinking of? Imposter syndrome, or worried that it's too good to be true. It's okay to be a little bit guarded so that you keep your ego in check, but this feels good. Like, there's enthusiasm within the ego. Just make sure you put on your sunscreens, like just be responsible, be prepared. But given that we have 10 of shells, this is your long-standing happiness. Being able to cooperate and have interactions with new soulmates that you can both have a win-win situation with. Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. Like, this is someone that I feel like you're going to have a lot of conversations with, and you may be feeling these conversations already on the astral realm. This person is actually trying to energetically connect with you. And that's why you have to be very cautious. Allow the person's energy to show up and then allow it to leave. Allow it to show up, allow it to leave. This isn't your imagination, I'm being told. If you are genuinely feeling this person, especially as you're trying to fall asleep, you're noticing that you're daydreaming or having literal dreams, this isn't your imagination. Well, it is your imagination, but your imagination is extraordinarily powerful, and that's how your psychic energy is informing you at this time. There we go. La Lune, we do have the moon over here, Queen of Pentacles. This is very subconscious. Oh my God, this feels so good. Like, keep doing whatever it is that you're doing. Keep exploring whatever it is that you are exploring, because it's bringing this person to you. When you learn how to express yourself inwardly, express who it is that you truly are, you're getting to know yourself. You're honoring who it is that you truly are. And it's giving you a chance just to be who you are, like warts and all. Maybe that's literal. Sorry, not sorry. But this person, they're dreaming about you, even if you're not necessarily communicating. Because with the Knight of Wands, remember I was saying earlier, this is someone that it's going to feel like they're going to come in and then go out. They're going to come in, then go out. But there's so much magnetism going on right here. It's like this person, they're at the top floor and they go, like run down, come here. They want to give you a kiss, but they know they got to go around all the way back up. Okay, like they're out of breath because they got to deal with something. This is someone who takes responsibility for their bullshit. Let's see what the Knight of Shells. Like this also feels like a union card. We have two people with the King of Shells. This is a beautiful balance of emotions. I'm hearing accountability, responsibility. Like the Knight of Candles just goes in, has a little fun, has a cute little smirk, maybe a little bit of a quip. But notice how the Knight of Candles, they're lonely, they're solo, they're doing it for themselves. And maybe in the past that's what you did, or you could have accused somebody for treating you that way. But this King of Shells, like this is sort of, you can't see it yet, but the universe wants to show that this will manifest. It's like these two shells like grow and they evolve and then they become this beautiful couple right here. Ace of Wands. Oh, the Magician. Like there's a passionate beginning that you have with this person. Again, if this isn't romantic, this is someone that you can collaborate with. Like artistically, creatively, maybe starting a business together. There's something quite explosive and yet tempered that you have with this person. Being able to look at each other and gaze into each other's eyes. Like right now, I feel as though if you need a hint and if you have met this person, it's someone that you have an attraction to, but maybe it's difficult having that eye contact. It can be a little bit intimidating. It's cute, but it's intimidating because this person does see something about you that they want to believe is true. Because right now, this person doesn't believe that someone like you could exist because they've been hurt. They've had their trauma. What do we have right here? We got the Star and the Hermit. Someone's manifesting you. And I think you're manifesting them. This is co-manifestation. Both of you are looking for each other. And that's going to be very important because you guys are on a very unique track. You are in a position where you can start accepting new love, new opportunities, trusting that if someone can't give you the energy right away, that you can thank them for not wasting your time. You can thank them for honoring where it is that they are at because the Knight of Candles is a time waster, but the King of Shells invests. Like that's a huge thing. Like this is somebody who wants to invest into you, and that could be a long-term partnership or being able to self-discover. This person feels like they're going to get to know themselves better by getting to know you. And they're being driven by curiosity rather than by impulsivity. Like this is a huge change, guys. I'm really excited. What kind of guidance, final guidance can I get for my lovely collective right here so that they can honor what is going on? I don't know if you can hear my dog barking in the background. Maya. There we go. He's my little sunshine. But knowing that you have someone who wants to come in and protect you, even in the small, gentle little ways, this could also be, if this isn't just a single person, I think it's more that you can also expect that your community will change where if someone makes some snide comment about you when you're not around, you'll have people that will kind of just gently put somebody back into place. Like having people who will stand up for you when your back is turned, who will stand up for you when you're not around to defend yourself. Like this feels good because you're more than likely somebody who's dealt with a lot of snide, backhanded comments, and most of them you're not even aware of. Like you pick them up energetically, and it's actually made you feel a little bit crazier, but I love this. This is an Emperor energy, but this is somebody that What's the word I'm thinking of? There's something that they enjoy about your presence, but see, I need the Emperor, Page of Roses. Like the fact that I just keep seeing these people just feeling themselves up right now, it's really funny. This is Page of Pentacle energy. Like there's something fun and enjoyable that this person's going to have with you. Again, it doesn't have to be, ooh, Knight of Roses. I keep getting Knight of Pentacle energy, like fucking crazy. Like this is anchoring in, like all the pentacles and all the emotions. Like this is someone who's going to be emotionally invested into you. Somebody that you can be honest with, because we do have the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Feathers. There's something about the way that you speak to them, they respect the shit out of you, that it encourages them to explore themselves, explore their creativity. But I feel a lot of devotion from this person. Wow. Okay. Is there anything else here? Okay, well, we got a little bit of the romance angels. Like, I really feel like this is something that's going to be evolving and opening up. And just as long as you take the long view, like there's so much success here for you. Pay attention to the red flags. I like that. And at the top, romantic feelings. Whatever this is, however it ends up manifesting for you, it's okay to feel the romantic feelings. And it's okay to explore them. You're in a position where you can start exploring these feelings internally and externally. As long as you're paying attention to the red flags, knowing that what the past version of you would lay prey to, just be aware of your emotions. Be compassionate. Have some semblance of forgiveness for who it is that you are. The universe is co-conspiring with this person to bring you guys together because both of you need to heal. Both of you need to know it's okay to love again. Both of you need an opportunity to explore your creativity. And if you want it, claim it. I'm just saying. Wow. Ooh, well, whoever it is that you guys are, damn, I sincerely hope that this helped. Thank you so much for sticking around. If you need any in-depth guidance, I do provide tarot readings and live sessions and healing sessions, so check out the description below. And otherwise, you can also join us on Patreon for some fantastic Reiki healing meditations. Otherwise, when I see you guys at the next one, I'm wishing you peace, love, and all the berries.